Last time on Persona 5 Royal. I guess today's the day we switched to summer clothes in 5, but Ryuji didn't get the memo.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
You decided on the TV station. Wait, what?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
So there's a social studies trip. The Shujin track team's been reinstated. Are we just learning this now?
For real?
Apparently.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
I want to see the toy.
Shut up!
Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Yeah, we heard about this. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here. They were talking about scam emails. I think it was this game.
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police. What should I do?
Am I going to have to clear this up in mementos?
Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
Alright, let's see if I can find this person. Koji Joji, or whatever it's called. Kishi Joji. Koji Jogers. Look at this row of guys just walking along. Yes, I am going to Kichijoji, yeah. It doesn't say it here, but I guess it's down the Inagami line.
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified. Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. That is the plan. Oh! And you guys are also here. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm kind of hoping this person is obvious or triggers a cutscene of some kind. They're not on the map. Okay, where is this old man who's causing problems? There's a crowd here. You guys all trying to get into the jazz club? You guys are talking? What are you up to? Everyone's talking about Madarame, but I guess that's no surprise given how well known he is. He ain't a real artist. Just a skeevy lying pig acting like a person of culture. Well, art and culture are fine and all, but in the end we're all human. Morality aside, money is important. I understand how it can become a person's top priority. Seriously? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Money ain't everything. Alright, that's nice. Do these girls know something? I'm a little bit lost here, actually. Where is this person?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Oh! You guys want to go on another little, rehabilitation. One that many young people are said to visit. Here one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. One has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans? We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal, all outside of a palace. They are cognitions of others given form. The movie theater. Oh, okay. I'm glad it spelled it out for me, because I was at a complete and total loss
I see.
as for what the hell they were talking about. Okay, you know what? I would love to do that, but I need to find this this old dude. Ideally, I can do both. Hello, old disruptive person. What about you guys? Talk to me. Yeah, that old man hasn't come in yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble. I guess he's not here yet. Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Well, that is where we are. Hey, this ain't no place for a young'un like you. You looking for something around here? Yeah, the elderly troublemaker. So even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. When he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Well, that's handy. Heiji Ono. That's the name.
Okay.
I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here. Stayed warm with his family instead. Well, I guess we didn't run into him, but we got our info. We might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days, huh? Poor guy.
Let's go.
I think we got all the info we need. Let's talk about it at the hideout. All right. Well, fantastic. I was hoping that wouldn't take my evening, and it didn't. So, all right, girls. I guess we'll go see a movie. in lieu of anything better to do. Also, why are these limited time only requests? Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Ow, you didn't need to do that either. Amino Uzume with the fray. Okay, let me just inquire about that, because I know I have that particular.
Like to read the compendium. You want to register it?
No, don't do that.
These are the paths you have walked.
So I know we've got that particular persona, but I'm guessing it doesn't have. Yeah, we literally have it.
Is this what you want?
No, because it doesn't have the skill I need. Do I have a fray card? Okay, here's what I want to look into. I do not have a fray. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. If I sacrifice something with fray, do I maybe get a fray card? Alright, well, things to worry about later. In the meantime...
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
Yeah, I got it. You want to go see a movie? Could be the movie theater. Yeah, let's go do it. I'm still not sure what this gets me. It doesn't progress their social link, but sure, let's try it out.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. You guys need to pay for your own train fare, by the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
We haven't been here before. I wonder if we can actually come into this area. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone that could hear. Did we watch a horror? It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students. That's not the only reason.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right. We saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in 3D. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. Yeah, literally in 3D. What exactly were those that we wore? Yeah, 3D glasses. Oh, so those are some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Yes, you can't have them. Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? They're entertaining. Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? Could be the top one, could be the bottom one. Sure. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you? Yes, I'm going to jump into a movie. No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? They're just stancing up on me. What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Carolyn. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Okay, these guys have clearly been watching some movies before. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything. They did it in one of the other. They did that other plan in another movie, though. It's a Shawshank Redemption reference for anybody who doesn't get it. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Carolyn? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. What? How would you try to escape? Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I mean, I have it on good authority, i.e. the Shawshank Redemption, that the spoon plot would work, so let's go with that. Didn't you hear that, Carolyn? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. Alright. Oh! Oh, well, that will become immediately helpful. Excellent. Thank you, actually. That less so.
Now,
I believe that will be all for today. Time to return. Is that like a helper thing? So when I go on events with these guys, they give me things I need to help complete their little requests? Huh. That was quite timely. I appreciate that, actually. Here there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Wait, who's this? Isn't that... Oh, is that guy that we see every now and then who works with Say? Are we going to start encountering him more?
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Yeah, it's that Kaneshiro guy or whoever, right? That's his last name? Kaneshiro? I think that's right. The fat-looking dude. You again! Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. We were talking about this. Does this studio trip factor into the reveal for the next target? Sounds like a lot of people are going. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They'll certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Well, that reminds me, have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Why is this a thing? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals onto people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started. Yep, it's not good.
How about you?
Oh, what's my question? Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Let's see. Probably this one? I feel like these two fall under both. This takes it a step further with the ideology. I'm guessing?
This is it. Exactly.
Oh,
Well
good.
said.
Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Exactly. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Ugh. Controversial comments. You actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. No, they're mine.
Nice going.
Yeah, I'm so smart. Knowledge. Am I working on something? I forget if I have a focus in this game.
So,
I think I'm just doing everything. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. Yes, very important. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Alright, lunchtime. Lunchtime? I was about to say, we don't usually do lunchtime.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
We heard that as well.
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Hello, Wendy Lee.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
I'm not sure if she knew about it. She seemed genuinely upset.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Are we going to confront her the way she's been confronting us? Things are going to start moving quicker. Makoto, yeah, her.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
Also that.
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become.
You're a little bit scummy too there, you know, buddy.
And? Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue.
The scams.
It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is what leads into our target, because we've been dropping hints about this for a while. Oh, do you know about this too?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Are you feigning ignorance, or are you actually concerned?
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Okay, I feel like you know something.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
Huh? What?
If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, are you okay about pursuing the criminal? I'm having a hard time reading this guy.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Why is he pushing her so far out of her element? I think we commented on this before during the student council meeting. This is not the student council's concern. This is not something they're equipped to handle. Yeah. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I mean, in sheer weight, this one will be bigger. I wonder. I guess it'll have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord, a famous celebrity, a crooked politician would be good. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just laying around for us. We're probably going to be exposed to this target during this social thing. Yeah, the field trip, the TV station. Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. I'm sure the next target will be involved somehow. Oh! Oh, I had a feeling that your social link stuff was going to happen on static days for some reason. Do I have time today? We can start hammering the basics in. Might be a good opportunity to strengthen bond. You know what? I could be okay with that. But I also don't want to neglect the other things. On is still not around. On is so difficult to track down. It's like if I ever have an opportunity to hang out with On, I need to jump on it. It's Wednesday. Nothing terribly. Have you heard of it? I just caught that. The Detective Akechi? Is that the detective's name? I missed that. Someone was mumbling about it. What about you? You had some interesting info before. I'm sure you're already aware, but the Phantom Thieves appeared again. Let me get your opinion on this. What do you think the Phantom Thieves' objective is? Killing time. Yeah, sure, why not? I wonder if they really have that much free time. Personally, I'd like to support them. They do help and save people, right? Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, is my favorite stalker wandering around with a book? I don't see her. Alright, you know what? I want to go into the washroom real quick. I want to do this whole meditation thing. It's funny. Okay, I should reflect for a bit. Close to improving knowledge. Oh, I'm definitely close to improving my charm. Okay, interesting. Somewhat. No idea. No idea. flush. Alright, I think we've got info on all our targets and crap, so I guess I'll just do what we're, whatever's available. You know what? I didn't see Ryuji, I didn't see An. I'm kind of down for hanging out with Kazumi. Good opportunity. I don't have a faith persona, which I believe is her arcana. I'm not sure how important that is, considering she's only got like 5 ranks, I think, compared to everyone else's 10, but sure. Let's go for it. How about we meet in Inokashira Park? Why not? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Why does she keep having phone problems? Anyway, Inokashira Park. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
You're pretty flexible and you catch on fast. What are we doing? At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kazumi's poses. Are we doing yoga? It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just go easy on... I'm so done with this. Nah, go easy on me. I thought I was. My coach's training is 10 times harder than this after all. Well, I'll keep supporting you, so we'll keep at it together. I stretched with Kazumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort. I'd like to continue with our training, but what was I doing for you again? I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Next time then? You doing okay? Well, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? What's that? I feel like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. Funnily enough, I had a client come to me recently, not for gymnastics, but something else, sports-related. A high-level competitor who was kind of plateauing or frustrated, and I just kind of helped her with their, I don't know, this is kind of reminding me of that, just helping with mentality and attitude toward training so that she wasn't resenting it. Take a break, I see, so now... I also noticed no notes are flying out of her head, so maybe this is just on rails. I just hang out and get ranks, because she's an expansion character. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. I want you to help me, so you can make an appointment.
You know...
Or go see your counselor friend. Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? That's weirdly worded. Will you still keep going out with me? You sure? I won't say romantically. Yes. I know you can help me, because I know that's not what she means. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kazumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident, gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me. Let's give it a try, then follow my lead. Leave it to me, sure.
Yes.
Again, I don't think my answers actually matter here. Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kazumi's appreciation. Yeah, just 5 ranks that are probably free as long as I find the time to hang out with her. Allows me to avoid being surrounded. Oh, so when the enemies have advantage, we're not going to be surrounded anymore? That's an awfully good thing to just drop on me. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'm heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. So polite. Thanks to Kazumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Oh yeah, right. I got a mild benefit from that. Alright. That happened. Thank you very much for joining me today, says Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? Place stress on muscles you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Gotta put it, you did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Wow. She can put it away. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. Yeah, I was about to say. Since you helped me out with it, I feel I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time. I'll be reaching out again soon. Yay! So much easier to progress this social link than other ones. How about our politician?
You're back.
Alright, who's calling? You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. I'm thinking that too. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right, sure. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Yusuke rarely engages in these conversations. He's not as active as On and Ryuji are. Anyway, we gotta observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we'll get to be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance will be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Yeah, it's also weird how Yusuke doesn't go to our school. It's kind of... He's sort of the oddball out. Almost every other character in every Persona game were all schoolmates, but Yusuke's just like, nah, I don't even go there. Shujin, what's that? On Discovery, Town Detectives, we talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. That's... Alright, lovely. I feel like I did something to make you get closer to progress. Yeah, grow stronger soon. You know what? Yeah. I can't imagine I have much better options than this.
Well...
Okay, today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian. I have a Colombian brew right here. A medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. Yeah, always boil it to 185 Fahrenheit. That's what I do. You're going to be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad. Well, I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's something that would be curious to try. I've never mixed beans. I just buy them and grind them and use them. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Yeah, that does sound tough. It also sounds interesting. Don't taste this. Don't say this. You'll be offended. That sounds tough. Maybe. You're just going to have to take your time and memorize it all. Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Really. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's got to wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. Ah, here we go. I wondered when this guy was going to show up again. Clearly there's something happening here. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Yeah, what's this guy all about? Well, it looks like Sejiro's in trouble. What should I do? Kick the man out. I have a feeling that's going to require more guts than I have. I could try stealthily calling Sejiro's phone. That was pretty stealthy. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Good bluff.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. Yeah, let's hear this. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back. There's my notes. See, I don't get that from Kazumi. You really saved me back there. Thanks. I feel like my bond with Sejiro is growing deeper. I wonder if I had the guts for the other option. Allows me to make curry. Oh, yay, I get to make curry. Still, why do you poke around in other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though. Oh, it's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh! Interesting. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can see the Oh! I get some kindness. Awesome. But we also know from being on the toilet that that's going to take a while. Hey, Psy'Min. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. I'll kick him out. Understood. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. See, at least Sejiro isn't the hard ass he was at the beginning of the game. He's like, alright, this guy's a good kid. He's been around for 2 months and nothing's caught on fire yet. Oh!
That's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Well, we are just going into it.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
You don't say.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is incredibly boring. Yeah, everyone knows that this is zzz. You know what? Zzz. I'm going for it.
He ain't even listening.
Why would I?
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Yeah, this is kind of lame. You're right, it's so sleepy. You know what? Psy'Min wants a nap.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
I'm not... Okay, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring them.
So,
sorry.
parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length.
Hey, like I do when I'm making these episodes.
The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
It would be the editing program in this room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna...
See? Falling asleep. It's perfectly fine. Don't judge me. Ow! Unnecessary.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Is this the host or something?
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
I wasn't even paying attention to him leaving. I was just watching the guy with the blue hoodie come in.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Bossy AD, assistant director.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Say no.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Feel free to throw that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out.
I'm gonna raid all their palaces.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Not our forte, gotta admit.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Ah, you're here too.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
I feel so encouraged to do this.
It sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Am I about to get some proficiency? No, I guess not. Wow, we fought for a while.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
This just seems like the thing. We're going on school trips. We go on trips for this. It's like, no, you're just picking up litter or, you know, helping with the crew.
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
What did you do?
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Okay.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Does this open up a new spot?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
This is a weird-sounding area.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
So they have amusement park rides?
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I bet it's better than eating a burger.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Hide in the bag. Don't throw up.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Yeah, Ryuji and me have the same idea.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Oh!
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Here's you again. This is the fellow who was looking up at the monitor of Madarame when he was having his confession breakdown.
Yeah, what do you want?
The detective they were gossiping about at school, if I'm not mistaken.
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Oh?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
All right, we finally get a name. Goro. That was your first name? I knew your name was Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
So, is the real action going to happen tomorrow when we find our target or something?
So, you're going to go have cake now?
Oh.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, I see where this is going. He heard Morgana. As in, he didn't hear him meowing. He heard Morgana talking about pancakes.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh, interesting. No one else mentioned pancakes. Just Morgana.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Well then. Interesting.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
Someone here really needs to pick up on that.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Huh.
Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Another look. Damn, this map is getting filled out. An entertainment hub built around a stadium home to universities, arcades, spas, theme parks, and more.
All right.
Just a wild amalgamation of stuff.
Can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
We can leave you at the cake place.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
You could have just not gone on the roller coaster, but alright.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Is there some actual pancakes, or is this a misunderstanding on Morgana's part?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Alright, I guess we've been introduced to the TV studio.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Facts. No crossword puzzle. The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise. It's still unclear what led to him confessing his crimes. It's just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him. I actually heard, a little birdie told me, that sometimes this TV has game show quizzes on it. Nanako's thing, I guess, but if you use them like you use crossword puzzles, you might be able to get knowledge, so I'm not sure if that'll work, but we'll find out. Alright, I'm going to go examine my options outside, and if I can't find something more important to do, maybe I'll come back and try making some of that curry I just learned. I don't have a persona for this guy. Well, he's not down either. Who's the card, then? It is still... I can't talk to him. Not until I do my other things. Okay, so maybe if Justine is not out here... I think that's the one? I get these two confused. When she was standing beside the door, they wanted to go someplace. So I guess if there's no one outside, if it's just one of them instead of two, then they don't want to go places. Alright. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait, you know what? As long as I'm here. Okay, I want to try this. I want to see how these cards work. I don't think that there's a way to replicate the cards. Actually, let me see about that. I'm curious.
Hey, inmate.
Get back in. Ow! It's funny every time, I have to admit. Okay, so let's see here. So in Persona 4,
The inmate needs our guidance.
I get to duplicate cards and then buy them. Alright, I guess I can't do that here. So I guess I just use cards, and if I want more cards, I have to make them. Alright, fair enough. Let's try this. I want to use it on this guy. Alright, so, yeah. Back in I go. That's it, right?
Hey.
Oh, they just pick up on it. Hey!
Hmm?
Oh, that's...
It would seem.
Yeah, I brought you the thing. My assignment is done.
Very well.
Hopefully you asked me for something that has Psy, because I got that card from you guys too. I guess you've at least got the will to work. Of course. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. You guys literally enabled me to complete it. Tell him his next task. It's on the list, right? Yeah. Next task is... Yes, I'm sure they will increase in difficulty. I'm sure I won't be able to make them until I progress further, eventually at least. Yeah, growing deeper. You guys also just seem to auto-progress. As long as I do the events, I'm good. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege. Oh! Oh, maybe I unlock the ability to get cards. Anyway, it's exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't just going to hand you success.
Farewell.
Your next task is... Is what?
Now.
A Flauros with Tarakaja. I don't even know what a Flauros is. That's going to have to wait. You only need to speak with us. Once you obtain it, we will be able to tell. Yep. Got it! A Flauros with the skill Tarakaja. I'm going to have to remember that. And believe me, I won't. Alright, I said I'd make some curry if I couldn't find any better options, and I couldn't find any better options, so curry it is. Is that, doubt there any leftover? Oh. So sometimes it's not an option? No curry ingredients. Well, I'm just boned today. Shall I make some coffee? It'll get me a note or two of progression out of you. I need to work on my charm. Actually, doesn't that help with charm? The gentlemanly charm of the chief keeps rubbing off on me. Let's go for it. Not trying to impress me, are you? Oh, whatever. I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
When you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. Get. Yeah, let that charm rub off. But not enough. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? I'll have a sip. What dictates when you give me your feedback on this? This smoothness. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
It's, that. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, note me up. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. Maybe it's fate. Your baggage seems to follow you wherever you go. I guess everything good or bad was meant to happen. I'm not usually one to believe that crap. Then, would you coming here be fate too? This isn't like me, but I hope our chance meetings turn out to be something good. I know. Rambling old men aren't popular. Anyway, thanks for the coffee.
Well then.
We should rest. We have a big day tomorrow. We actually do. Alright, what's going to happen here? I have a feeling this is going to be a pivotal day.
Coming on.
Yay, Mr. Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
It is.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Alright.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
It's the high school detective, Naoto Shurigan. Oh, no, wait.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
So we've really only seen this guy twice before. Once briefly with Sai, working with her and asking her to join him for sushi. And then staring up at Madarame's confession.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
You working on the Phantom Thieves?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
What do you think?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Truth.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Well, that's going to get a reaction.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Oh, he's a mad boy.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Ryuji, keep your mouth shut.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
More importantly, you should never forcefully make your neck do that. Ryuji, what the hell is going on with your model there?
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
And much like Naoto Shirogane, I have a feeling this guy knows more than he's making it out to be.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, here we go.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Ryuji. Yep.
Of course they do.
Yep, immediately. Is that what that little display was for? Please don't be 3.
About
All right.
30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh, no.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Here comes just enough rope to hang ourselves with, I suspect.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. I mean, this is honestly objectively true. I don't know if they're necessary. They're just... I'll say they do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you...
Oh, this son of a bitch.
If his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
I don't want to incriminate myself here. There's only been 2 instances. I'll say not at all.
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a big mystery for some.
If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
It could be abused.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
I wondered about that.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Keep your voices down.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He's going to come up behind us, isn't he?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Okay. We're splitting up.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
I don't know, man. Have you seen what level I am at this point? You should see the personas I have installed. I'm going to pull out that level 69, man. They wouldn't run. They'd fight to the end. Yeah.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
This sounds like it's leading to a social link. Yes and yes. Okay.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
Also, you can hear my cat. What's up with that?
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Okay. It seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. That is a social link. That came out of nowhere. You've barely been introduced, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, wanna hang out? With your partner, by the way.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
What are you, also?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Justice? That would make sense. I don't think we have a justice in this game yet.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of
What else would you be?
With the birth of the
Yep.
justice persona.
Alright, called that.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And there it is. Justice. What are you gonna get me?
Yes. We should exchange contact info.
And now you get to IM me.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
I can't help but feel like there are ulterior motives here.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
You shouldn't. Even Makoto can see through us.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Sure was.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Where's On? I guess she just went ahead. Huh! That's all that amounted to. I thought we'd be introduced to the fat guy. Kaneshiro, whatever. What a boring field trip. Yeah, no kidding. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Yeah, we've done some good. I mean, I guess there's a rule that you need to be quite a twisted person to have a palace in the first place. So people sort of self-select for us going after them. It's not like we can do this to the average person. But, yeah, it's an interesting topic for discussion. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. He kinda did. Why you gotta bring that up now? Also, he doesn't know any better, or maybe he does. We don't know. I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, On. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still deem it was a necessary act. Kamoshida, too. We weren't going to do shit to him through any normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Simon? Are we being selfish? I don't think so. We're helping people. You know, we're helping your buddy. Akechi makes me so mad. I think we're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Yeah.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah, I wonder how his social link is going to go. Oh, speak of the devil? Oh, never mind. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi... Oh, okay, now you're pissed. How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
I can see him getting indignant. Let's see what his little quiz is tomorrow.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Yeah. And what else want to bug me? Alright. Oh, that looks like a game show. Do I get to do a thing? Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're going to talk about Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale more in convenience stores around Tokyo. Expected to sell out fast. It even put some Chinese food to shame. That's it? Oh. I am disappointed. Okay, what about the curry? Can I make curry today? Leftover curry ingredients. Gonna make some curry. Let's make some curry. Yeah, I'm cooking dinner.
Make sure your clothes up.
This is our first time doing this. It seems to be going rather well so far. This curry sure has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Kinda does. Did I see you put some fruit in there? Grated fruit is frequently used as a secret ingredient. Apples are recommended. I can see that. Huh. I never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could that be the secret ingredient? Confidence? What am I earning here? That's guts? I earn guts from making curry? Okay, I'll take it. Curry smelling good. This will definitely be a hit. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting eating.
Right. Oh.
You look awfully proud of yourself. That recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse. Maybe it'll heal your wounds. Maybe it'll give you SP. You were given the chance to learn how to make curry, so don't let it go to waste. There may come a time you'll be asked to serve it to someone. Wouldn't hurt to hone your skills. Do I need to level my curry making? Were you watching the broadcast? Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? I don't think that quiz has changed yet. So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt this way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered.
Next time on Persona 5 Royal.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Who are they?
Buddies.
Hello!
We're all over the news.
Yay.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
All media is hypnosis.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Are you just going to our school now? What?
May I talk to you for a moment?
You're not in the uniform, I don't think. Your tie is different.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun? Ah, earlier than expected.
I had nothing else to do.
Have a seat.